Did you know that Japan has one of the highest life expectancies in the world? Their secret is simple: gentle exercises. If you're over 60 and you've noticed your legs feeling weaker, these Japanese exercises could change everything for you. Today, I'm going to teach you 6 powerful Japanese exercises that can rebuild your leg strength, improve your balance, and give you back the confidence to move freely. These exercises take just 15 to 20 minutes a day, and within weeks, you'll notice real improvements. Let's begin. First, let's talk about what happens to our legs after 60 and why rebuilding strength becomes so important. Starting around age 50, we naturally begin losing muscle mass. This process is called sarcopenia. After 60, this muscle loss accelerates. We can lose up to 8% of our muscle mass per decade if we don't actively work to maintain it. Your legs contain some of the largest muscle groups in your body: the quadriceps in your thighs, the hamstrings in the back of your legs, the calf muscles, and the smaller stabilizing muscles around your hips and knees. When these muscles weaken, everything becomes harder. Weak legs make it difficult to stand up from low chairs. Climbing stairs becomes exhausting or even frightening. Walking feels unstable, and your risk of falling increases dramatically. But here's what many people don't understand: muscle weakness isn't just about aging. It's mostly about inactivity. The saying "use it or lose it" is absolutely true for muscle tissue. When you stop using your leg muscles regularly, your body decides it doesn't need to maintain them. The muscle fibers shrink. The connections between your nerves and muscles become less efficient, and your legs become progressively weaker. Joint problems also contribute. Many seniors develop arthritis in their knees, hips, or ankles. This pain causes people to move less, which leads to more muscle loss, which puts more stress on the joints. It becomes a downward spiral. Balance issues make the problem worse. Your balance depends partly on leg strength. When your legs are weak, your balance suffers. Poor balance makes you afraid to move, and the cycle continues. The good news is that this process can be reversed at any age. Your muscles retain the ability to grow stronger, even in your 70s, 80s, and beyond. The Japanese approach to rebuilding leg strength is different from Western exercise programs. Instead of focusing on lifting heavy weights or doing high-repetition exercises, Japanese methods emphasize quality of movement, mindfulness, and working with your body's natural abilities. These exercises use your own body weight. They focus on control and stability. They build strength gradually and safely, and they incorporate balance training naturally into each movement. The philosophy is simple: strengthen your foundation. Move with intention, progress gradually, and practice consistently. This approach has kept Japanese seniors mobile and independent for generations. And it can do the same for you. Starting today. Exercise number 1. The seated knee extension, Hizunobashi. The first exercise is called Hizunobashi, which means knee extension. This is a foundational movement that strengthens your quadriceps, the large muscles on the front of your thighs. These muscles are crucial for walking, standing, and climbing stairs. When your quadriceps are weak, your knees become unstable and you're at much higher risk of falling. Here's how to do this exercise properly. Sit in a sturdy chair with your back supported. Your feet should be flat on the floor, hip width apart. Sit up tall with good posture. Now, slowly straighten your right leg, lifting your foot off the ground. Extend your knee as straight as you comfortably can. Your toes should point toward the ceiling. Hold this position for 3 to 5 seconds. Focus on keeping your thigh muscle tight and engaged. You should feel the muscle on top of your thigh working. Then, slowly lower your foot back to the floor with control. Don't just let it drop. That's 1 repetition. Repeat with your left leg. Continue alternating legs for a total of 10 repetitions on each side. The key to this exercise is control and mindfulness. Don't rush. Each extension should take about 2 seconds. The hold should be 3 to 5 seconds, and lowering should take another 2 seconds. As you get stronger, you can make this more challenging. Hold the extended position for longer, up to 10 seconds. You can also add a light ankle weight, starting with just 1 or 2 pounds. Another progression is to flex your foot, pointing your toes back toward your shin while your leg is extended. This engages your shin muscles and provides a fuller leg workout. Practice this exercise every day. You can do it while watching television, during commercial breaks. It's gentle enough to practice multiple times throughout the day. This simple movement rebuilds the fundamental strength your knees need. Within 2 weeks of daily practice, you'll notice your legs feel more stable when you walk and stand. The second exercise is a standing march called Zoku-ho. This movement strengthens your hip flexors, improves your balance, and coordinates the movement between your legs and core. Strong hip flexors are essential for lifting your legs when you walk. Many seniors develop a shuffling gait because their hip flexors have weakened. This exercise directly addresses that problem. Here's how to do it safely. Stand next to a counter, table, or sturdy chair. Place one hand lightly on the surface for balance support. Stand with your feet hip-width apart and good posture. Now, slowly lift your right knee up toward your chest. Lift it as high as you comfortably can, ideally bringing your thigh parallel to the floor. But don't worry if you can't lift it that high at first. Hold this position for 2 to 3 seconds. Keep your standing leg strong and stable. Don't lean to the side. Then slowly lower your foot back to the floor with control. Repeat with your left leg. Continue alternating legs for a total of 10 lifts on each side. The important points are balance and control. Keep your upper body upright. Don't lean forward or backward. Engage your core muscles to stay stable. Your supporting leg is working just as hard as your lifting leg. It's building strength and balance simultaneously as you improve. Try these progressions. First, use less support from the counter. Just touch it lightly with one finger for balance rather than holding on. Eventually, try doing the exercise without any hand support. You can place your hands on your hips or hold them out to the sides for balance. You can also add a pause at the top of each lift, holding your knee up for 5 or even 10 seconds. This dramatically increases the strength and balance challenge. Another variation is to point and flex your foot while your knee is lifted. Point your toes down, then flex your foot so your toes point up. This works your ankle and shin muscles. Practice this exercise daily. It's excellent to do first thing in the morning to wake up your leg muscles, or do it before going for a walk to prepare your body. This marching movement is simple, but it's incredibly effective for rebuilding the strength and coordination you need for confident walking. The third exercise is the wall sit, called Kape-suari. This is an isometric exercise, meaning you hold a position without moving. It builds tremendous strength in your quadriceps, hamstrings, and glutes all at once. Wall sits are particularly beneficial because they strengthen your legs in the exact position you need for sitting down and standing up from chairs. Here's how to do this exercise. Stand with your back against a wall. Step your feet forward about 1 to 2 feet from the wall. Your feet should be hip-width apart. Now, slowly slide your back down the wall, bending your knees. Lower yourself until your thighs are at about a 45-degree angle. You don't need to go all the way to 90 degrees, especially when starting out. Your back should remain flat against the wall. Your knees should be directly over your ankles, not extending past your toes. Hold this position. Start with just 10 to 15 seconds. Focus on breathing normally. Don't hold your breath. You'll feel your thigh muscles working. That burning sensation means you're building strength. When your time is up, slowly slide back up the wall to standing. Rest for 30 to 60 seconds, then repeat 2 or 3 more times. The beauty of this exercise is that you control the difficulty. If holding for 15 seconds is too much, start with just 5 seconds. If it's too easy, hold for 30 seconds or longer. You can also adjust the depth. A higher position, with less knee bend, is easier. A lower position, closer to 90 degrees, is more challenging. As you build strength, Gradually increase your hold time. Work up to 30-second holds, then 45 seconds, then even a full minute. Some people like to practice wall sits while brushing their teeth or talking on the phone. This makes it feel less like exercise and more like a daily habit. Wall sits build real, functional strength. The strength you build in this position directly translates to easier sitting and standing in daily life. Practice this exercise 3 to 4 times a week. Give your muscles a day of rest between sessions to recover and grow stronger. Within a month, you'll notice a significant difference in your leg strength. Chairs that were difficult to rise from will become easy. Your confidence in your legs will grow. Exercise number 4. The heel-to-toe walk Sunawatari. The fourth exercise is called Sunawatari, which means tightrope walking. This exercise dramatically improves your balance while strengthening the stabilizing muscles in your legs and ankles. Balance is just as important as strength for maintaining mobility. Many falls happen not because of weakness, but because of a momentary loss of balance. This exercise trains your balance systems while building leg strength. Here's how to practice it safely. Start by standing next to a wall or counter. You want support nearby in case you need it. Place your right foot directly in front of your left foot, so the heel of your right foot touches the toes of your left foot. You're standing in a straight line, like you're on a tightrope. Now take a step forward, placing your left foot directly in front of your right, heel to toe. Continue walking forward in this heel-to-toe pattern for 10 to 20 steps. Keep your eyes focused on a point straight ahead, not down at your feet. This improves your balance. Walk slowly and deliberately. Each step should be controlled. If you feel unsteady, it's perfectly fine to touch the wall for support. When you've completed your steps forward, turn around and walk back the same way. The Japanese approach emphasizes walking with grace and control, not speed. Think of it as a mindful, meditative practice. As you improve, try these progressions. First, practice farther from the wall. You're not tempted to use it for support. Then, try walking the line without any support nearby. You can hold your arms out to the sides for balance. Another challenge is to turn your head slowly from side to side while walking. This tests your balance system more thoroughly. You can also practice walking backward in the heel-to-toe pattern. This is more difficult and provides excellent balance training. Practice this exercise daily. Walk the length of a hallway or room. Do 2 or 3 passes. You can incorporate this into your daily routine. Walk heel-to-toe from your bedroom to the bathroom, or practice it while waiting for something. The benefits extend beyond just balance. This exercise strengthens all the small stabilizing muscles in your legs and ankles. These muscles are crucial for preventing trips and falls. It also improves your proprioception, which is your body's sense of where it is in space. Better proprioception means better balance and coordination. Within a few weeks, you'll notice you feel more stable on your feet. Uneven surfaces won't bother you as much. Your confidence in walking will increase. Exercise number 5. The calf raise Sumasaki Agari. The fifth exercise is the calf raise, called Sumasaki Agari. This strengthens your calf muscles and the muscles around your ankles, which are essential for walking, balance, and preventing falls. Strong calves help you push off with each step when you walk. They support your ankles and prevent rolling or twisting, and they improve your ability to climb stairs and rise onto your toes to reach high objects. Here's how to do this exercise properly. Stand facing a counter or sturdy table. Place your hands on the surface for light balance support. Stand with your feet hip-width apart. Slowly rise up onto your tiptoes, lifting your heels as high as you comfortably can. Hold at the top for 2 to 3 seconds. You should feel your calf muscles working hard. Then slowly lower your heels back to the floor. Control the descent. Don't just drop down. That's 1 repetition. Start with 10 to 15 repetitions. Rest for 30 seconds, then do another set. Aim for 2 or 3 sets total. The key is slow, controlled movement, taking 2 seconds to rise up, holding for 2 to 3 seconds at the top, and taking 2 seconds to lower down. This controlled movement builds more strength than doing quick bounces. It also protects your Achilles tendons from strain. As you get stronger, here are some progressions. First, use the counter only for balance, not support. Just touch it lightly with your fingertips. Then, try doing the exercise without any hand support. You can place your hands on your hips or hold them out for balance. Another progression is to do single leg calf raises. Rise up on one foot while the other foot is lifted off the ground. This is significantly more challenging and excellent for ankle stability. You can also practice on a stair step. Stand with the balls of your feet on the edge of a step, heels hanging off. Lower your heels below the level of the step, then rise up onto your toes. This increases the range of motion and builds more strength. Practice calf raises daily. They take less than 2 minutes. You can do them while washing dishes, brushing your teeth, or waiting for the coffee to brew. Strong calves provide crucial support for your entire leg. They protect your knees by absorbing impact. They stabilize your ankles to prevent twisting, and they give you the power to walk with a strong, confident stride. Many seniors are surprised by how much stronger their legs feel overall once they strengthen their calves. It's a small muscle group that makes a big difference. Exercise number 6. The single leg stand kata ashidaki. The sixth and final exercise is the single leg stand, called kata ashidaki. This is considered one of the most important exercises for fall prevention in Japanese senior fitness programs. Standing on one leg requires strength, balance, and coordination all working together. It's also a functional skill you use constantly. Every step you take involves balancing on one leg momentarily. Research shows that the ability to stand on one leg for at least 20 seconds is strongly correlated with healthy aging and reduced fall risk. Here's how to practice this exercise safely. Stand next to a counter or sturdy table. Place one hand on the surface for support. Stand tall with good posture. Shift your weight onto your right leg. Slowly lift your left foot a few inches off the ground. You don't need to lift it high, just enough that it's not touching the floor. Hold this position. Start with 10 to 15 seconds. Keep breathing normally. Focus on the spot straight ahead to help maintain balance. Your standing leg should be strong, but not locked. Keep a very slight bend in your knee. This engages your muscles and protects your knee joint. After your time is up, place your foot back down. Rest briefly, then switch legs and repeat on the other side. Do this 3 to 5 times on each leg, resting between attempts. The goal is to work up to 30 seconds on each leg. Some people eventually reach a full minute. But there's no rush. Progress at your own pace. As you improve, use these progressions. First, reduce how much you're holding onto the counter. Use just one finger for balance instead of your whole hand. Eventually, try standing without any support. You can hold your arms out to the sides or place your hands on your hips. Another challenge is to close your eyes while standing on one leg. This removes your visual balance input and makes your other balance systems work harder. Only try this if you're confident and have support nearby. You can also practice bending the knee of your lifted leg, bringing your foot toward your buttock. This changes your center of gravity and adds difficulty. Or try reaching your lifted foot forward, backward, or to the side while maintaining balance. These movement patterns are excellent for functional balance. Practice single leg stands daily. They're perfect for incorporating into your existing routines. Stand on one leg while brushing your teeth, waiting for the microwave, or during television commercials. Make it a game. See if you can hold a little longer each week. Celebrate your progress. This exercise builds incredible confidence. When you know you can stand steadily on one leg, your fear of falling decreases. You move more confidently through your day. It also identifies weaknesses. If one leg is much weaker or shakier than the other, you know where to focus extra attention. Single leg balance is the ultimate functional exercise. It directly translates to safer, more confident walking and a dramatically reduced risk of falls. Putting it all together, your daily routine know that you've learned all 6 Japanese exercises. Let me show you how to put them together into a simple daily routine. The beauty of these exercises is that they don't require a lot of time. You can complete the entire routine in just 15 to 20 minutes, and you can spread them throughout your day if that works better for you. Here's a suggested morning routine. When you wake up, do the seated knee extensions while sitting on the edge of your bed. This wakes up your leg muscles gently. Do 10 repetitions on each leg. Then stand up and do the standing march next to your bed or dresser. This gets your blood flowing. Do 10 lifts on each leg. While you're in the bathroom brushing your teeth, practice the single leg stand. Stand on one leg for 15 to 30 seconds, then switch. This uses time you're already spending and builds consistency. After breakfast, find a clear wall space and do your wall sits. Start with 2 or 3 holds of 15 to 20 seconds each. This builds strength when your muscles fresh. Later in the day, perhaps after lunch, practice your heel-to-toe walk down a hallway. Walk the length of the hall and back 2 or 3 times. This is excellent for balance and coordination. In the evening, while preparing dinner or washing dishes, do your calf raises, 2 or 3 sets of 15 repetitions. This strengthens your calves and ankles. That's the complete routine. 6 exercises distributed naturally throughout your day. If you prefer to do all the exercises at once, here's how to structure it. Start with a gentle warm-up. March in place for 30 seconds. Do some gentle leg swings forward and back. Then do the exercises in this order. Begin with seated knee extensions. They're the gentlest and warm up your quadriceps. 10 repetitions each leg. Next, standing march. This gets you on your feet and builds on the knee extension work. 10 lifts each leg. Then wall sits, 2 or 3 holds of 15 to 30 seconds. This builds serious strength in multiple muscle groups. After wall sits, do your calf raises to sets of 15 repetitions. Your legs are warm now, so this is a good time to work your calves. Follow with the heel-to-toe walk. Do 2 passes down a hallway or across a room. This provides balance training while your muscles are engaged. Finally, end with single leg stands. Do 3 attempts on each leg, holding for as long as you can with good form. Finish with a gentle cool down. Do some easy leg swings. Take a few deep breaths. Shake out your legs gently. The entire routine should take 15 to 20 minutes when done together. Now, let's talk about progression and consistency. The key to rebuilding leg strength is regular practice. These exercises work because you do them consistently, not because you do them intensely. Start at your current level. If you can only hold a wall sit for 5 seconds, that's perfect. Start there. If you can barely lift your leg when marching, that's okay. You'll improve. Practice at least 5 days a week. Your muscles need regular stimulus to grow stronger, but they also need rest. Taking a day or 2 off each week allows your muscles to recover and rebuild. Every week or 2, try to progress slightly. Hold your wall sit 5 seconds longer. Lift your knee a little higher during marching. Stand on one leg a few seconds longer. Progress doesn't have to be dramatic. Small, consistent improvements add up to remarkable changes over time. Keep a simple log if it helps you stay motivated. Write down how long you held each position or how many repetitions you completed. Watching your numbers improve is encouraging. Listen to your body. Some mild muscle soreness after starting a new routine is normal. But sharp pain, especially in joints, means you need to back off and perhaps consult with a doctor or physical therapist. If you have any existing knee, hip, or ankle problems, check with your healthcare provider before starting this routine. They can help you modify exercises to suit your specific situation. Remember, the Japanese philosophy is about working with your body, not against it. These exercises should feel challenging but never painful. The goal is sustainable improvement, not pushing yourself to exhaustion. Be patient with yourself. Rebuilding leg strength after 60 takes time. You might not notice daily changes, but if you look back after a month or 2 months, you'll see real progress. You'll notice you can stand longer without tiring. Stairs become easier. Getting up from low chairs requires less effort. Your walking feels more stable and confident. These improvements mean independence. They mean confidence. They mean the ability to do the things you enjoy without limitation. That's the gift these 6 simple Japanese exercises can give you. And it all starts with just 15 minutes of practice today. Let's recap the 6 Japanese exercises we covered today for rebuilding leg strength after 60. Exercise 1 is the seated knee extension, Haiza no Bashi. This strengthens your quadriceps and stabilizes your knees. Practice 10 repetitions on each leg daily. Exercise 2 is the standing march, Zoku Ho. This builds hip flexor strength and improves your walking gait. Do 10 lifts on each leg, working on balance and control. Exercise 3 is the wall sit, Cape Suari. This isometric hold builds tremendous strength in your thighs and buttocks. Start with 15-second holds and progress gradually. Exercise 4 is the heel-to-toe walk, Sunawatari. This challenges your balance while strengthening stabilizing muscles throughout your legs. Practice walking the length of a whole way daily. Exercise 5 is the calf raise, Suma Sakiagari. This strengthens your calves and ankles, which are crucial for walking and fall prevention. Do 2 or 3 sets of 15 repetitions. Exercise 6 is the single leg stand, Kata Ashidaki. This is the ultimate balance and strength exercise. Work up to 30 seconds on each leg. These 6 exercises work together to rebuild your leg strength comprehensively. They address your major muscle groups. They improve your balance, they enhance coordination, and they train functional movements you use every day. The Japanese approach emphasizes quality over quantity, mindful movement over rush repetitions, consistency over intensity. Practice these exercises at least 5 days a week. 15 to 20 minutes is all you need. You can do them all at once or spread them throughout your day. Progress gradually, celebrate small improvements, and be patient with yourself. Within weeks, you'll notice real changes. Your legs will feel stronger, your balance will improve, your confidence in moving will grow, and over months, these simple exercises can transform your mobility and independence. That's not an exaggeration. That's the experience of millions of Japanese seniors who have practiced these movements for generations. You have the power to rebuild your leg strength at any age. These 6 exercises are your tools. All you need to do is practice them consistently. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope these 6 Japanese exercises inspire you to take action for your leg strength and mobility. Strong legs are the foundation of independent living. They allow you to do the things you love, go where you want to go, and maintain your quality of life as you age. The wisdom from Japanese senior fitness programs has helped millions of older adults stay mobile and active well into their later years. And now you have access to these same powerful exercises. Remember, you don't need a gym, you don't need expensive equipment. You just need 15 minutes of commitment each day and the willingness to practice consistently. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to Balance Health. We create practical, evidence-based content specifically for seniors, real exercises and advice you can actually use. And if you know someone over 60 who's struggling with leg weakness or balance issues, please share this video with them. These exercises could change their life. You're never told to get stronger. You're never too weak to start. Every journey begins with a single step. And today, you've taken that step by learning these exercises. I believe in your ability to rebuild your strength and reclaim your mobility. You can do this. Take care of yourself. Practice these exercises. And enjoy the gift of strong, stable legs. I'll see you in the next video.